Hello guys, welcome to another video of the channel. Today I'm going to show you my daily routine now in quarantine. Right now it's like 6:15. Usually it's a little bit late for me, but I went to sleep late. Yesterday like at 9:30. I usually sleep like at 8:45 maybe, something like that. And well, I'm prioritizing my sleep, so I sure like to sleep 7.5 hours, and well, that's why I woke up a little bit late. But right now, starting the day with some black coffee, no sugar, nothing, and I'm going to do my football analysis for 30 minutes, and then my usual training. So I just finished the football analysis, and I'm going to get ready to start the session. So I'm about to start the training. Is 7 and 10 in the morning, so I'll catch you up when I finish. I just finished the training session. Is 9:50 a.m. Well, I finished like about 10 minutes ago, so it was like 2.5 hours. And now I'm going to do my abs routine. So this is one of my ab routines. Here I do 1 minute of this exercise to one side, my left side. Then like 5 seconds. You have to do 5 seconds between each exercise. Then I do 1 minute, 5 seconds rest. Sorry, 1 minute of this exercise to the other side. Then 1 minute of this other exercise. This is very good for engaging your abs when you are running, so you have like the coordination. Then 1 minute of this exercise, opposite hand, opposite leg. You have to do 15 seconds with each side during the 1 minute. Then 30 seconds rest, 1 minute of this exercise, 30 seconds of this exercise, now 30 seconds rest, and finally 30 seconds of this exercise. After my ab routine, I rest and I do my lower back routine. This is 10 repetitions of 4 sets of this exercise and 3 sets of 10 reps of this exercise. Now I finished the ab workout. It's 10:10 in the morning. Here you go. I don't know if you understand that clock, but well, there you have it. I'm practicing right now intermittent fasting, which I don't eat till 16 hours of fast. So I had dinner yesterday at 6:35. So I ended up eating the food at 6:35. So I have to eat at 10:35. I practice that. Well, I'm doing it during quarantine. I don't know. I wanted to try, and I like it. I don't know. I train more focused without nothing in the stomach. I only had that black coffee, but with no sugar, nothing, because if I put sugar, I break the fast. So I'm going to go quickly to the supermarket here near my house to buy some stuff, and I will come for breakfast. So it's like 11 a.m. I came from the supermarket. I immediately got showered, because that's what you have to do to prevent any contagious of the virus. So this is my breakfast. That's 2 eggs and 100 grams of sardines. It has the same values as salmon, but it's like 1 kilo is like $1 here in Venezuela, so it's very affordable and high in protein, high in good fats, omega-3 fatty acids, and it's great. I recommend you to eat it. So I'm breaking my fast with this meal, high in protein, high in fat, because I did a research that you can't combine fat and carbohydrates when you break you're fast, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to eat this. Also they recommend to eat small foods to prevent, like, you have the stomach sensible, so you need to eat a little. So I will digest, I will stretch, and then I eat my oatmeal. I finished the breakfast. I'm going to show you some of my stretching routine right now. I hope you can get something of it. Then I will eat my oatmeal, and I'm looking forward to that oatmeal. You'll see. So in my stretching routine, I try to hit every muscle. Here my hamstrings. I stretch a lot my hamstrings because they get very tight. Usually me, I don't know, it's my body. Here for my glutes, they also get very tight. For my adductors, very important muscle to stretch a lot because they cause a lot of injuries usually. And try to have this routine every day, and you will avoid a lot of injuries. Trust me. I try to do 30 seconds to 1 minute of each exercise. This one is very good for your quads and your hips. I recommend you to try this exercise. I finished my stretching routine. I'm going to do the oatmeal. So here we have the ingredients. The oats. It's are like porridge oats. They are not the whole grain. 2 of these little bananas. There are ones that grow here in Venezuela. I'm not a fan of this, but since the whole coronavirus thing, I don't find any normal banana. Milk. This is like whole milk from like the cow, straight from the cow. We buy this here near in the house. Some cinnamon. I don't have too much, but well, that's enough. And I forgot the ginger. So here I have the oats, like 90 grams. I count 10 of this thing, like 9, sorry. So 90 grams of oats. Here my grandmother left some oats. He does it like that, like more liquid. I don't like it, but I can use it to do mine. I think he had some coffee there. I had the oats, the cinnamon, sorry, I don't have no cinnamon, well, a little bit there, yeah, you can see it, yeah, it's what I have, so never mind. I mashed the 2 bananas, so I love to do this recipe like this. I mashed the banana and I add it to the oats. I add now like half a cup of milk here. The rest I will complete it with water. So yeah, well, I like it with a lot of milk, but I don't have enough, so I just added half a cup. Then you mix it like this. So this is like the texture you want. Well, I will add a little bit of water, but it depends on what you like. If you like it thick or more like liquidy, that's on your choice. So I will show you the end product now. This is the end product, and the secret is to add this. They are like little pieces of bread. You have to add it when it is still warm, and they get like chewy and gummy. I love it. Well, if you like it, you can do it. That's the texture I like. The oatmeal, a little bit thick. And I have this other banana that I put in the freezer because I like the sensation of warm and cold, so a little trick there. After eating my oatmeal, I take a nap, like, well, to recover myself. I don't like it, but I do it because they say it's good, so I take my nap, and I'll see you then for lunch. And I forgot to mention that I also like to read a book. I don't read much, but I know it's good for me, so I do it. There are some things that are good for me, but I don't like to do it, so I still do it. So I read a book, like, I don't know, 1-2 pages. I'm reading Principles from Ray Dalio. And yeah, that makes me like sleepy, so that allows me to fall asleep for the nap. So a while ago I woke up from my nap, very good, and now going to eat lunch. Here's what we have. So this is the plate. Very massive meal, but I burned a lot of calories, 2.5 hours of training, so, and it was very intense. So I need the protein, the carb for the muscle glycogen, and also the beans is a very good food, sorry, because you have protein, you have fiber, you have carbs, you have very good fatty acids, also very complete. So I'll have this meal, enjoy it, and well, in the afternoon I just like chill. I watch some football games, football analysis. I watch Matt Sheldon from Become Elite, his football analysis from himself, his own games. I get like the ideas in the how to defend because he's right back. I'm center midfielder, but I like to dominate or to know of every position. If anytime I go to a team and they need a right back, man, I can do it. So I can defend myself in that position. Also, I know a bit of center back, right and left wing. Also, I don't do much of striker, but well, I need to learn about every position. So that's what I usually do in the afternoon. And yeah, like in quarantine you can't do much. I do that, and if I have time I see a movie with my grandfather and my grandmother, because I live with them, and my brother and my uncle. So yeah, that's what I do in the morning. I think I'll catch you in the dinner, because there's nothing to show. There's not much to show in the afternoon. So I will give thanks for the food. I usually pray before having the meal, because I'm Catholic, so I believe in God, but giving thanks for the food, it makes me like it puts me in a great state to eat, so I can digest and like take all the nutrients well in my body. That's very important for you to know. Always stay, if you're not of any religion, you just give thanks for the food and you'll be in a great mental state to absorb all the nutrients. So yeah, let me have this food and I'll see you in dinner. So I will have this like about this of this fruit is, they call it here governor I don't know, cereza gobernadora. Cereza means cherry, so governor cherry, I think. I don't know, but it's a fruit that grows in my neighbor's house, and she gives us this because they have a lot now, because they are in season of growing this fruit. It's very good. It tastes like grape, so I will have some of this. So after watching Matt's match analysis, I also saw a few videos of YouTube, some about football, some about dieting, and some stuff. Also, I reviewed the class. Oh, I don't know if you know Tom Bilyeu. He's a great entrepreneur. Well, you can research his story, but I follow him a lot, and I like won a 3-month scholarship for his new ITU, his new university, and I was reviewing some of the classes. So that's what I did in the afternoon, and now this is my last meal, my dinner. Some pasta with some sauce and flavors condiments. I don't really know what it is because my uncle made it, and aside some like 100 grams of beef cut in like little pieces, and yeah, that's it. And after before eating this, my grandma gave me like a little I don't know, arepa. You know what is arepa? Well, you will know it's arepa, but it's not arepa. He used the same flour that you use for making the arepas. It's very hot right now in Maturin, man. And he made like with zucchini. He mixed it like he like cut in little pieces the zucchini, and he mixed it with the flour, and he made like little tortillas. I don't know, but they were good. It was only one. So yeah, that's my meal. That's my final meal. I will then talk in the phone with my mom. He lives now in Peru with my dad. Yeah, that's what I do after dinner, and then go to bed. It's 8:40 right now. I'm about to go to bed. I do a night routine. Well, it's a little bit complicated, so if you want me to explain that, let me know in the comment. I hope you enjoy this little like full day of eating, or like my daily routine here now in quarantine. And yeah, thanks for watching.